Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss hydrosphere and water pollution. Hydrosphere means the water contains on the earth, that is called hydrosphere. Water is available in the different form: ponds, lakes, rivers, oceans. They are all in the hydrosphere. We will cover introduction, water resources, composition of water resources, criteria of water quality, microbially mediated aquatic reaction. So let's see one by one. वाटर जो अवेलेबल है वो ह्यूमन बीइंग के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है. Therefore we have to maintain quality and quantity of water available to humans, as it is important for human civilization. Next point is water resources. The water available on the earth's surface, out of which 98% of water is in the salt form. You can say salty water in the form of sea and oceans. Only 2% water is fresh water is available. Out of this 2%, 87% water is in the glaciers form. That is not useful. In that 12% is groundwater and 1% is in the river and lake form. Therefore the water available for living organism purpose is very small amount. Therefore we need to conserve water and water resources. Next point is composition of water resources. Water जो available है on the earth surface is mainly in the two form: surface water resources and sea form. The surface water resources include ponds, lakes and streams, whereas sea form oceans. The surface water resources containing anionic species mainly in the form of carbonate, sulfate and silicate, and cationic species is calcium. Whereas in case of sea form, it contains anionic species is chloride and cationic species is sodium. The sea water contains 2000 times more sodium chloride than surface water, and therefore sea water is not useful for the living beings. Next point is criteria of water quality. There are two important criteria. One is pH and second one is PE. pH is nothing but the negative log of H plus ion and OH minus ion. When there is concentration of H plus ion increases, pH is acidic. It ranges from 0 to 7, that means pH is acidic. When the concentration of OH minus ion increases, that means pH will range from 7 to 14 and the medium is basic. The water is basic. Generally, the water pH is in the range of 3 to 10, normal water. But the drinking water has pH 6 to 7 pH. And in case of sea, the pH range is more than 8. It is due to the presence of sodium chloride, which makes sea water basic. There are three possibilities of explanation are given. First one is a buffering action of carbonate system. Here you can see carbon dioxide buffering action of carbonate. Second is a buffering action of boric system. This is mainly in the natural water. And third one is in the marine sediment. This ion exchange mechanism is major buffering factor in seas and oceans. Next point is PE capacity for oxidation or reduction. PE is equal to minus log of AE minus, where AE minus is the activity of electron in solution, is given by the two formula. Here you can see PE is equal to E upon 2.303 RT divided by F, where E stands for the reduction potential, R stands for the molar gas constant, and T stands for the temperature, and F is the Faraday's constant, which is equal to E upon 0.0591. Second is the PE0, where E0 is a standard reduction potential. In generalized half reaction involve oxidation plus electron, overall is a reduction. Next point is a microbially mediated aquatic reaction. Algae produce biomass in the process of photosynthesis. Therefore, they are the primary producer. They utilize sunlight and store it in the form of carbohydrate as a chemical energy, using it for metabolic requirement in absence of sunlight. Therefore, algae serve as aquatic सोलर फ्यूल सेल्स. अलगी जो है वो बायोमास प्रोड्यूस करती है ड्यूरिंग फोटोसिंथेसिस, देयरफॉर दे आर द प्राइमरी प्रोड्यूसर. ये जो बायोमास प्रोड्यूस करती है, दे यूटिलाइज दिस सनलाइट एंड स्टोर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट. इन द absence of sunlight, they utilize this carbohydrate for their metabolic requirement. Therefore, they serve as aquatic solar fuel cells. Whereas fungi and bacteria decompose chemical compound to simpler species and derive energy for their growth and metabolism. Therefore, they are reducer. Fungi and bacteria जो है वो chemical compound को decompose करके एनर्जी यूज करते हैं फॉर देयर ग्रोथ एंड मेटाबॉलिज्म. देयरफॉर दे आर द रिड्यूसर एंड दे यूज एज एनवायरमेंटल कैटलिस्ट फॉर aquatic medium. The chemical reaction by aquatic microorganism are shown here. First one is a oxidation reaction for the carbon cycle, sulfur and nitrogen cycle. And second one is a reduction reaction for oxygen cycle, nitrogen cycle and carbon cycle. If you will observe both reaction, oxidation and reduction, in the oxidation there is a loss of electron, whereas in case of reduction there is a gain of electron. Next point is a nitrogen transformation by bacteria. It is done by first nitrogen fixation, then by nitrification, then nitrate reduction, and last one is a denitrification. We will see one by one. First one is a nitrogen fixation. In nitrogen fixation, atmospheric nitrogen is converted into the organic nitrogen in the form of ammonium ion. In the diagram, you can see the atmospheric nitrogen is converted into NH3 or NH4 plus ion by rhizobium bacteria on nodules of leguminous plant, which transfer atmospheric nitrogen into NH3 or NH4 plus ion. Then this NH3 or NH4 plus ion is converted into first NO, then NO2 minus and NO3 minus ion, nitrate ion you can say. This can be done in two stages by nitrosomonas, first in the nitrosomonas and second is a azobacter. These two bacteria convert this ammonium ion into nitrate ion. Then this nitrate ion is converted into the atmospheric nitrogen Here you can see NO3 minus is converted into first NO2 minus, NO, then N2O, and lastly N2, atmospheric nitrogen. This process is called denitrification. Several types of bacteria are used for this process. This is the nitrogen transformation by bacteria. Again you can see first atmospheric nitrogen is converted into NH3 or NH4 plus ion by nitrogen fixation rhizobium bacteria on nodules of leguminous plant. Then this transform into nitrate ion by Nitrosomonas or Azobacter. Then this convert into the N2 by denitrification process. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video we will see about the water pollutant.